Training your Yorkshire Terrier, tips and techniques for basic commands. How do you teach a Yorkshire Terrier basic commands? Yorkshire Terriers, also known as Yorkies, are small and energetic dogs that make great companions. These adorable pups can sometimes be stubborn, but with the right approach, they can learn basic commands just like any other dog breed. In this article, we will discuss some effective tips and techniques to teach your Yorkshire Terrier basic commands. 1. Start with basic obedience training. Before teaching your Yorkie specific commands, it is important to establish a foundation of basic obedience. Teach your pup common commands like sit, stay, and come, which will serve as building blocks for more advanced commands. Use positive reinforcement techniques, such as treats and praise, to reward your dog for successfully following the commands. 2. Keep training sessions short and frequent. Yorkies have short attention spans, so it is important to keep training sessions short and frequent. Aim for 5 to 10 minutes of training per session, 2 to 3 times a day. This will help prevent boredom and ensure that your Yorkie stays engaged and focused during the training process. 3. Use positive reinforcement. Positive reinforcement is a powerful tool in dog training, especially for small and sensitive breeds like Yorkies. Reward your dog with treats, praise, and affection every time they successfully follow a command. This will motivate them to continue learning and obeying your instructions. Avoid using punishment or harsh training methods, as they can cause fear and anxiety in your Yorkie. 4. Use a clicker or verbal marker. Clicker training is a popular method that uses a clicker or a verbal marker, such as the word yes, to mark the desired behavior. This helps your dog understand that they have done something right and will be rewarded for it. Pair the click or marker with a treat or praise to reinforce the positive association. With consistent practice, your Yorkie will start associating the click or marker with the command and will respond accordingly. 5. Be patient and consistent. Teaching your Yorkie basic commands requires patience and consistency. Dogs learn through repetition, so it is important to practice commands regularly and in different environments. Start training in a quiet and familiar place, gradually adding distractions as your Yorkie becomes more proficient. Be consistent with your command words and hand signals to avoid confusion and ensure clear communication with your dog. 6. Break down commands into smaller steps. If your Yorkie is struggling to understand a command, try breaking it down into smaller steps. For example, if you want to teach your pup to lie down, start by rewarding them for lowering their front legs, then progress to rewarding them for completely lying down. This gradual approach will make the command easier to understand and learn for your Yorkie. 7. Use visual cues and gestures. Yorkies are observant dogs and respond well to visual cues and gestures. Pair your verbal commands with corresponding hand signals to help your Yorkie understand what you want them to do. For example, hold your hand up with the palm facing forward while saying, stay. With consistent practice, your Yorkie will associate the hand signal with the command and will respond accordingly. 8. Practice in different environments. Once your Yorkie has mastered basic commands at home, it is important to practice them in different environments. This will help your dog generalize the commands and understand that they need to follow them regardless of the surroundings. Take your Yorkie to parks, friends' houses, and other public places to expose them to different distractions and reinforce their training. Overall, teaching a Yorkshire Terrier basic commands requires a patient and consistent approach. With positive reinforcement, short and frequent training sessions, and clear communication, your Yorkie will quickly learn and obey basic commands. Remember to keep the training fun and enjoyable for both you and your pup, as this will strengthen the bond between you and ensure a happy and well-behaved Yorkshire Terrier.